Josh, when I say McDonald's, what comes to mind?
I think of a burger.
Think of a burger. Do you think of a 5-star experience that requires a big amount of money?
No. I think of value because they had a value menu before.
I mean, no, they had a dollar menu before.
That is true.
Before
They
the value
did.
menu. Because they didn't want to make it, they wanted to make it more obscure. But McDonald's is now wanting to go from $1 sign to maybe $2 or $3 signs.
That's too much for McDonald's.
Some McDonald's, the story is that some McDonald's have been charging absurd amounts of money. And it's not even at like an airport or some other craziness. It's at like a rest stop. So a Connecticut McDonald's was going viral because they were selling a Big Mac meal for over $18.
I did
$18.
I did hear about this. That was an absurd amount. That is an absurd amount to charge for McDonald's.
Yes. I feel like it's tough to like think about like, oh, you know, like if you get a burger at like Red Robin, that's maybe like $15, and that comes with like fries and stuff, and you know, and then like any addition anyways, but like it's cheaper. It's cheaper than that, and it's a better burger. There's no one arguing that a Big Mac is better than a Red Robin burger.
Yeah, I don't go to McDonald's thinking that I'm going to get a gourmet burger. I typically think that I'm going to get a good value, but yes, that is rapidly changing.
I think it's already changed. It's not rapidly. I think it has changed because everybody's opinion is that, you know, like McDonald's, America's burger joint, you know, like think about Burgernomics, you know, like it's the Big Mac index. The Big Mac index is fucking broken, you know.
It is. Yes, it is.
If you're looking at $18 burger, I'm like, that's ridiculous, because think about it this way. People's opinion on like, people are saying that the price of fast food is going up, and it's because of the wage increase and stuff in California. This is in Connecticut.
Yeah, no, this is not anywhere near
Yeah,
California
I was like,
where prices have increased, and a lot of talk has been about increasing worker salary, and that's why prices need to go up for these like franchises.
Yeah, because I mean the margins are getting crazy, but we have a lot more to cover. But before we go on to that other topics, consider hitting that subscribe button. We come out with interesting videos like this one daily, so consider hitting that subscribe button and following us on this journey. So the crazy thing is that McDonald's has, for the longest time, been a value option. When I think of like the cheapest place to get a soda, McDonald's, because you can get the dollar soda, and it's like, or at some point it was a dollar soda, and you could go and get like any size. It doesn't matter what size you get. It was only like $1.
Yes, that is true. And the thing is, you could also get 20-piece McNuggets for about $5.
Yes.
But that did change. It is $6 now because of the rise in prices.
Yeah, the crazy thing is that this has become out of reach, and a lot of like these places have prices that don't make sense, like to most people, because I was like, one thing is like, how much would you pay for hash browns?
I was thinking it's like I shouldn't pay more than like $3 or $4. Probably
$4. You pay $4. I would say like the like $2.50. $2.50 is the most I'd pay.
Yeah, that is a very good price for some hash browns.
Think about like, it's like, okay, you mean like a medium fry? I don't know. Maybe
fries
I'm like,
are getting super expensive.
Fries are very expensive.
Yeah, like the thing is, if
it's
you go
one
to
hash
McDonald's,
brown.
Yeah, I would
be $1.50.
$1.50. Yes, but I will say that it is getting very expensive at McDonald's. I do know that their prices have gone up. I think like I forgot where, but yeah, I think that like an average price of a meal now at like a lot of these fast food places is getting up there to
like
be around
$13.
Yeah, like I would say $15.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because a lot of people are asking for tip. So you have to tip on top of that.
I don't think you have to tip. You definitely don't have to tip at McDonald's.
Do they?
No.
I wonder if they have a tip option.
They don't have a tip. I don't
Okay.
think I didn't tip last time I was at McDonald's. I don't know if
I don't remember if they have a tip option.
No, I don't
but the
think
thing
they
is,
do.
like, typically, I think it's just takeout. For the most consumers get takeout, but so I don't think you have to tip if you do takeout.
Speaking of takeout, the price on Grubhub for this same location is even more disgusting, because a Big Mac meal there was showing at $21.59.
That's so much. That's
for
so
a Big
much money.
Mac meal.
You could literally have any other food.
Yeah, you could have, I think, like probably like a steak at some places,
Oh,
a
you
steak
can.
meal.
Yeah, that's true. But at that price, because the thing is, most places, like you mentioned, like Red Robin's, you could get a burger for like, you could get a burger for cheaper. I would have to say. Yeah, so I would say that
Go to an Applebee's.
From Applebee's, you go to a lot of different places that aren't McDonald's and probably get a better burger. I think that they're saying it's like, we're providing a better experience, a more customer focused experience, but I don't think that's like, we just want a cheap burger.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people just go to McDonald's because it's fast, quick, easy. They know what they're gonna get. But I do think there are other factors that are leading to this price increase. So, as we all know, inflation has kicked everybody's butt during this time. Groceries have gone up and the price of food has gone sky high. But McDonald's got itself into controversy.
Oh, really? I didn't know about this.
Yes. It relates to different things that are going on in the world politics, where a bunch of franchises in Israel were supporting one thing and everybody else got mad.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
So there's a lot of like controversy in terms of like surrounding McDonald's. So the crazy thing is that they have missed their growth estimate. So they were going to get, or they estimated a 4.7% growth and they only got a 3.4% growth.
Oh, yeah, that's
a pretty big miss.
It's a pretty big miss for a large company. Yeah.
So there's that controversy affecting them, but also people are saying that the demographic who would be using or going to McDonald's is being pushed aside because of the prices. So they're saying that like people that would normally go to McDonald's for a cheap meal, something easy, quick, familiar, are now not going to be able to buy from there.
I do wonder what that customer segment is in terms of like which bracket that they would be in. Because it's like, I think, you're like you mentioned, I think they're outpricing their customer base.
Yeah. I think, in this article I read, it was saying that the customers that were making $45,000 or less priced out.
Where are they going?
I'm guessing they're going to have to buy something else. I don't know, probably groceries.
I would say groceries for the most part, because I think that like it's way cheaper.
In general, yes. You wouldn't, like, in no way, shape, or form is buying McDonald's a cheaper option than groceries, because you could make multiple burgers.
That's true. Yeah, you can make multiple burgers.
Think about how much, like, if you're buying a hash brown, you could buy a potato, like a whole sack of potatoes for...
You can, actually. Yes, I think the hash brown example is very good, because the thing is, like you mentioned, even the prepackaged, like, frozen hash browns, 'cause I'm pretty sure it's like McDonald's is probably using something similar, like not a fresh one.
No.
Yeah, so I think you could probably, like, cost-wise, it's probably way more effective for you to go and buy your own frozen hash browns and just, like... make them at home for way cheaper,
or just buy potatoes. So another one that was interesting was that Lay's potato chips. Yeah, because this is speaking of potatoes. Basically, like each bag of Lay's potato chips is like maybe a 1.5 potatoes.
Oh,
maybe just
really?
one potato, and you're spending like $5 plus on this one potato.
Really? I did not know this.
Think about how thin the slices are for a Lay's potato chip.
Yeah.
And it's mostly air.
That's true. It's like half the bag is air.
So it's probably just like one
so
potato.
Crazy. I didn't think about that, but you're right.
They're so thin. It's like it can't be more than 2 potatoes. So you're spending $5 on with 2 potatoes at most.
You know what? I did hear that another company is offering a more value meal for consumers. They're going the opposite way of McDonald's, and that is Taco Bell. I
Oh
remember
yeah.
that they're offering more items for the under $3 menu.
So that's probably where a lot of people are going then, because I do think Taco Bell has a lot of both potentially healthier, because you can go and swap out things. You can customize your menu, so you can like change out the meat and stuff. So I think you could potentially make like a potentially more healthy option, and it's Taco Bell.
Yeah, yeah, I do think that they're most likely going there.
Yeah. So let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think $18 is too much? And I hope you do say yes, because there's no way. I don't think there's no way I would spend $18 on that. I just would be like, I guess I'm starving. I'm not eating $18 McDonald's. There's no way. So yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. What are your thoughts? What would McDonald's have to do to make you pay 18 plus or $20 for a Big Mac? How much caviar and lobster do they need to put on your
They need
Big
to
Mac?
put They need to put gold in my
Gold
burger.
in- gold in
My
your burger. But yeah, let us know in the comments down below.